All right, I'm gonna finally start with part 2 of the S-788 shelter. It's been sitting over here for a while because I have all these other darn projects lined up here. My buddy Jay, who's recording right now, I swindled him into helping me out. Come over and help me start gutting the inside of it. I've just been using it for storage for a while. Just get some stuff out of the weather and everything. Finally, gonna start getting all the comms racks and stuff out of here. Got some buckets, so all the wire, the stainless bolts and fittings, anything that's gonna be useful, we're just gonna kind of keep organized. And then all the metal and stuff like that is gonna be stuck to the side. You're just gonna watch my buddy Jay work and fast forward, and I'll probably be in and out too. It's not like I'm just abandoning him here, so.
That old clock gets right, I'm free again. Ready for a wild weekend. Drink old beer, dance a lot. Look at her, man, she's hot. Here I come, honky tonk.
One thing I didn't mention that was done is I took the little rack off that was on here and gave it to a buddy. For the time being, I put just a piece of a sign, like a political sign, cut it to size, taped it and painted it just so this was sealed up for all the time, and put most of the hardware back into place just so it's there. And went around and used like some duct tape where some of the little holes and stuff were on most of the spots where I thought some water would get in. And we've got some pretty heavy rain here. There hasn't really been any water intrusion in there that I've noticed, so it's been okay.
We'll two-step and then play some pool. Maybe later you'll take me to school. Work my hands to the bone, hoping you will take me home. Here I come, honky tonk. Come on.
All right. Got panels over there, there. Got buckets of stuff. Cables recovered. Laying there, there. Pieces of the rack. Some pile of scrap right here. And Jay is still cleaning up, but boy, oh boy, does it look different in here. Leaving some wires that we took the time. This, I don't want to take out yet. Gonna leave that in place because I may end up recycling some of these wires. Much bigger in here. What do you think, Jay? Did I overwork you today?
That's all right.
It's pretty cool, man. This is a lot bigger in here. And got some more stuff in the back of the trailer over there. So just kind of in a cleanup mode right now. So might get some more work done tomorrow. We'll see.
There's nothing like Friday night. Looking for love, not a fight. Press my shirt, shine my boots. Honey, you're looking cute. Here I come, honky tonk. We'll two-step, then play some pool. Maybe later you'll take me to school. Work my hands to the bone, hoping you will take me home. Here I come, honky tonk. Let's go.
Well, got all the fenders and all the stuff stripped off, and it's ready to put the shelter on. This is the M116A3 generator trailer. This is what it's gonna go on. I did not do the light conversion or anything yet. I figured I'm just gonna do all that afterwards. I'm gonna do a separate video on how to make this work with 12 volt on a regular vehicle and wire in the easiest way with a 7-pin or a 4-pin. That's going to be a separate video, and when it's done, I'll update the video description and put that in there. I do need to repair this. The cable's jacked up. but I'll show that at a later date. These brackets were bent, straightened them out. I just disconnected the light. The light on this side was smashed. Took that bracket off. Everything's disconnected. The wiring's in good shape. Straighten this out. I changed out the rear kickstand to one of the quick release ones. Normally there's like a pin. This one's cooler. They like improve these, so you just lift up. Obviously it's a lot easier to do because the shelter's not in here. And then you just push up on this and it free swings. So that way if you're on an unlevel surface, you make your adjustment by bringing this out, and then you'd lift up the front and it will adjust to whatever the surface is. But then when you're done and you want to stow it away, you can actually leave it out. I like to tuck it all the way up. Then all you have to do is stow it up, and it stows a little bit down, so that way you don't need to worry about it getting in the way of your frame or whatever that's here. To mount it, we had to drill one extra hole for the little catch bracket. I was gonna put the shelter up, but there's some bad weather about to come, so we might end up going at it tomorrow morning.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll two-step, then blaze and fool. Maybe later you'll take me to school. Work my hand to the bone, hoping you will take me home. Here I come, honky tonk. Yeah, here we come, honky tonk.
If you come here, it is on.
Explain to me what he did.
You put the shelter on top of the trailer.
Is that a good idea? Are you gonna sleep inside of it?
No.
So I decided not to bolt it up right now. I just have 4 straps on it and got it centered. And I have my testing crew in here right now. Were you guys testing it for me right now?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I connected some wires.
Oh boy. It's a good thing they're not live. This is not the matching ladder for this. I realized, and I just kind of opened up all these to just let some air flow through. I'm gonna end up needing to relocate the brake handles. Not a big deal. What I might end up doing is turning them sideways. Yeah, I spilled my coffee this morning on the roof, so that's what you see coming down. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely coming along. And that's gonna wrap up this update video on this, because I'm definitely gonna do some thinking what I wanna do as far as the brackets go. There's a lot that matches up under here, but what I wanna make up my mind is actually whether I wanna make this permanently attached to the trailer, or if I wanna come up with some sort of system. So on these 4 corners, how I make like a stabilizing system, and I could actually remove this from the trailer if I want, and then make it so I can put it in the back of my LMTV if I really wanted to. But anyways, not the most exciting video, but this is a big piece of progress.
Oh no!
It's going. All right, finally gonna start part 2 over here on the, I Forgot what the fuck it's